All right, it's Psychic Thursday.
Sharon.
Good
Sharon,
morning.
you're not Sharon, you're Lisa.
So funny.
I'll be here all week, folks. I'll be here all week.
But you won't be. You haven't been.
No, I'm never here on Wednesday.
You're not here tomorrow either, right?
Yeah, I'm here
Oh, you
tomorrow.
are? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you not babysitting tomorrow?
No, tomorrow's not a Benny day. Tomorrow's not a Benny day, so I'll
I
be here.
miss watching my grandsons.
So yesterday, I got to swim school, and I think this is the first time this has happened with Chelsea. So I come over and she's got the door open, getting him out, and he just looks up and goes, "Grandpa,"
Oh.
and she goes, and he does it all, because when I get there to watch him, she's like already gone for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So Matt kind of hands him over to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and of course, you never, ever hear that enough.
Of course, yeah.
You don't?
It doesn't.
The
That
tiny
video
little
that I have,
baby.
and I must have watched it 1,000 times if I've watched it once, right?
Yeah.
When they said grandpa for the first time, right?
Mhm.
So now he says it all the time. And she goes, "Did you hear that? He said grandpa." I said, "Music to my ears."
Yeah. That's so cute. They're
Oh.
little. I look back at videos when the kids were little, their squeaky little voices,
Yeah.
and it's and it's too bad because I don't really remember them being like that. I
Yeah.
have memories, but it's hard for me to kind of
To picture it. Yep.
Yeah.
I get it.
So
Oh,
it's so
boy.
nice to have those videos and things to look back on, and they pop up in my memories, and
It's crazy. And they
Mhm.
grow way too fast.
Yep. certainly do.
All right, tomorrow night we're doing a football game. Yay! That's crazy, huh? Friday
I
night
know,
football
right?
season.
I saw your post.
That is crazy.
You're gonna
Yeah.
be local.
Well, we're gonna actually be in Wyndham.
Oh, it's in but
Yeah.
against Griswold, right?
Yes.
Football season
Mhm.
is here.
You won't find your husband at one of those. Probably too cold.
Yep. Nope. He'll be too cold. Yep.
What a wuss. Tell him I
And
said,
it's
"Paul,
so-
you're a wuss. What are you doing,
So it's
Paul?"
so funny. So we get home yesterday, and it was chilly here too. What's he doing sitting outside on the deck? I'm like,
Oh my God, I would have been.
Is he? And he wasn't cold? Oh, you know why? Because we're further
didn't-
south than Cape
Oh
Cod.
God.
A little warmer.
his coffee buddy also came over to see him.
Oh.
When we got home, yes.
So it's coffee husband.
Oh
Yes.
my
All right, there we go. All right.
God. Oh my God.
Bruce says good morning. Peggy says good morning. The real Peggy. And
Do we have a fake one?
no.
Oh, okay.
And Laura also says good morning. And
Morning.
right off the bat, Peggy is smart because you just never know. So she goes, "I'd like a card, please."
She's already
And as
She's
soon as
ready
you
to
said
go.
that-
too many. Yep, too many
She's
fell.
ready to go.
She's like, let me get going.
Let's go.
We're waiting all week for this, right?
Let's go. Yeah, pokes. Let's go.
Right, let's go. Let's get
No
ball
Joyce
rolling.
today. No
Joyce.
Joyce
I
is
sent
not
her home.
feeling well.
So I was like the school nurse. So she comes and she's looking at me. I'm like, oh. I'm like, Joyce, what is wrong with you? She goes, I didn't sleep all night. I'm like, yep. I'm like, you need to go
Let's
home.
blame it all on it's a change of season. Get a
Yeah.
freaking blanket.
Yeah, change of season doesn't make you sick.
No.
Germs do.
Yeah.
Bacteria, virus.
So it's going to be up to you to go ahead and show the card. But wait a minute. Give it to Kathy.
Okay.
See what
Jesus.
Kathy thinks.
I can't be a swami.
So it's the Three of Swords.
The Three of Swords. Wait a minute. What do you mean you had a Mike nightmare? I don't even want to know.
Mike as M-I-K-E or M-I-C?
Yeah.
K-E?
It says, "May my card be nicer." And she's not. Uh-oh.
Three of Swords? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a picture of swords, three swords going through a heart locket
All right.
with a
So.
braided hair and ribbon in the middle. I have no idea.
So-
I can't
Alright.
even think
This
of what
always
that would
has
be.
to do with matters of the heart. So there's like stuck between three decisions to make. Could be like past loves coming into your life, or you haven't gotten rid of like past feelings for somebody.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with me.
Stuff like that. It's always like matters of the heart, like what to do, like decisions to be made. Sometimes this could be like, like a cheating card, like because
Oh.
you're thinking about another person, so it's you yourself, like you, like a significant other, but it could also be like someone on the side. So it depends usually on the question, but if it's like just a card of the day, to me, it's you got some decisions that you have to make. There's like 3 choices that you're going through. And one of those choices could be something that's coming up from your past.
So Peggy's Mike Nightmare was says you were live on TikTok doing a podcast and you were yelling at me that I didn't have my camera on. So I always tell her, put your damn
Oops.
camera on. You got to be on this thing. Turn your camera on. So just so you know, nobody can see. Lisa can't see the comments that you guys write. So if you guys, she may read them afterwards. So it does not affect anything that she does with her reading at all.
Nope. I mean, definitely can't read comments.
Not even
Nope.
watching the video.
No.
But
Oh, you are actually watching,
I'm
the,
watching
video.
the video.
Yeah, all right.
And
okay.
I shared it.
Aw.
I share it as soon as we go on, but like you can tell my thing is off because I don't want any interruptions or anything like
Yeah,
that. So
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want it to be influenced in any way, shape, or form. So
You don't want to be an influencer.
I want to be an influencer, I definitely,
Influencer.
but I don't want to be influenced by anybody.
But I shared it to a certain group, so I'm gonna
Nice.
see what happens with that.
Yeah, so he gets bolted.
Or
Yeah.
I get bolted. We'll see.
No, you won't. You won't. I'll just get double life sentence from Grizzled now.
I get a lot of my posts get kicked off of even like Plainfield residence pages and
Really?
stuff like that. Yeah.
Good morning, Lydia. How are you? Good to see you. Lydia's an old friend. All right. Next in line to get their cards read or card. Oh, what did I just do?
First day.
Yep, it's my first day. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's everybody. All right. Let's see. Laura would like a card. Laura.
I think Laura's gotten this card before. 9 of Wands.
It looks like
There's a mean guy after you with a stick.
you got to show the pictures.
That's
so
what I
people
got
know.
with that.
I did 9 of Wands.
See, I don't see
Yeah.
wands. I see sticks and a mean guy.
I see somebody's going to try to burn down your house.
No, it's
No?
like so she's got to stand grounded, very protected of what's hers, her beliefs, everything else. Like fight for everything that she has. There is
Sounds like last week.
pretty much. There is some controversy coming into play, and she's got to like really stick to her guns on it.
Grunt.
Guns, grunts, yeah, guns on it.
Let's see. Lydia says nothing like dead air. Can you not hear me, Lydia? Is that what's happening here?
Oh,
I don't know. Now I'm gonna check. When somebody says dead air, then I gotta look.
Or full of hot air.
Well, no. That's a given. That is a given.
no, I can hear it.
Okay.
Yep,
Yep.
I can hear it.
Yep. It's there.
I'm there. What's that line from Sister Act where she's like, Alma, turn on your hearing aids or whatever, and she's like, come on.
So we're going to. I don't know if you know,
Probably not.
but we do a podcast,
Oh, I do know.
right? So which is called What We Don't Know, which you can get at anywhere you get your podcasts, whether it's Apple or Spotify or whatever. Look for it. It's called What We Don't Know. And this week we're actually interviewing a pet psychic.
Oh, well.
Oh, I have one of those.
Huh?
I have one of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's kind
I've
of cool.
even done readings for people with their pets.
Really?
One of them that stands out is girl come in upset. she wanted a reading. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I have this raccoon that's coming in that's saying, hey, it's me.
Yeah.
And the girl lost it because that was who the
Oh my-
reading was all about.
Oh my
Gotcha.
god.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. And not like a regular raccoon. Like this
Right,
raccoon
right.
was, she was
Oh.
bad.
Big ass raccoon, huh?
Yep, she was bad.
Wow.
So, yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, no, Lydia was saying she was referring to the dream.
Oh.
Yeah, dead air. So I'm sorry, Laura, that we're not, the psychic lady hasn't given you like the best news. Like you're going to have triplets.
Oh jeez.
Have you ever done that? Look at somebody, go, "Are you having sex?" Yeah, you're having triplets.
What the hell?
Oh,
Something
no.
like that.
I actually walked by someone that I seen pregnant, and then at a fair, someone went to hand her a glass of wine, and I hid it away from her, and she found out the next day she was pregnant.
Look at that.
So,
Look at that.
Yeah. And it wasn't me that actually hit the wine away from her. And I mean, wine's not going to kill her, but for some reason, like, I was like, yep, nope, you can't drink that. Like,
Wow.
Hey, Bruce, are you still there? Bruce, are you still there? Mr. Bruce.
Who's Mr. Bruce?
Bruce is one of my OGs from Dodge Stadium.
Ah, okay.
So we're going to be your neck of the woods, Bruce, tomorrow night, Friday night at Wyndham High School for Wyndham versus Griswold. So let's see, is Bruce still there? Good morning, Aaron. The idea is if you want a card, you type in, "Please may I have a card?" And
Yes,
thank
use
you.
your manners.
Use your manners, or you get sent to the back of the line. There's no
That's
line, so you can pretty much say anything right now.
Give me a card, damn it.
Yeah. Screw you, honky cat. Give me a card. You can pretty much say anything right now.
I'll do
That's
it. I'll
funny.
do a card if while we're waiting.
All right, a
Please.
card. See, she said please.
so she got the Five of Swords.
The
It
five
popped
of,
out when I was shuffling earlier.
Okay, so now this
it was
is
for the
this
next
is
one.
actually for Kathy.
That looks scary. They all look scary.
So,
You're
what do you
scary.
get from that?
There's a guy coming after me with swords. He's got COVID because he's got his face covered.
Is he coming after you, or
Oh.
you with the guy?
Oh, I mean, if I was the guy, then I'd be going after something else. God,
Yeah, so I get it's like you've been fighting a lot of battles and stuff like that, but what have you accomplished with these battles that you're fighting? It's like fighting a lost cause is what I get.
What are you doing, Kathy? What are
Apparently
you doing?
wasting my time.
Yep, fighting a lost cause, like because you don't have anything like
Huh.
it's like a dark gloomy card like
Mhm.
background. So you're fighting and you're battling and you're winning, but what is the outcome
Right.
of it?
Interesting. I don't think I've gotten that one before.
So
Okay.
fighting a lost battle.
So Daryl says he doesn't want a card because the last one was so spot on. I don't want to jinx it.
Oh.
But pulling a card has got nothing to do with jinxing anything, correct? Doesn't
So,
change anything.
But you're in charge of your own destiny. So if you don't like the outcome of the card prior, then you could do something to change your, because
Okay.
we can't
Right.
change fate and your destiny. You're the only person that can change anything.
Right.
Like people come to me for like say spiritual guidance, and I tell them, what I get, what's the best avenue for them to do, and everything else. They can walk out my door and say, "Yep, nope, she told me I had to go down here and take a right, but I'm
Right,
going to take
right.
a left."
Yeah.
That's totally up to them.
So Daryl, don't be a wuss and take a card. I don't see Lydia asking for a card either. Look at that. But Aaron says, "Give me a card right now!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Please,
I think he wants one. Or she. Is it ERIN? Or,
Aaron.
Or
Aaron.
Aaron. Okay.
All right.
So Aaron gonna pick a card. Gonna get a card for him right now. Chop,
I'm
chop.
working. I'm working.
It's coming
Chop,
up.
chop.
Let her do her
Too
thing.
many.
Take out all the good cards and just leave the crappy cards in there.
Right?
Just for somebody. You ever do that for
So-
somebody you don't? You ever read somebody you don't like, or you just
No, so I had
See, I
a
would've
girl come
screwed
in
him up.
that booked a reading with me, and she walked in, and I had the sudden urge I wanted to just punch her in the face. So
Throat punches are much more
I
effective.
couldn't do it. I had to let Tina do it because, Spirit was coming in and wanted to really like belt that shit out of her. So,
I wonder
All right.
why.
oh, I know why after the
you
reading.
do?
Yeah,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right, so
So-
now this is for
Aaron.
Aaron.
Page of Cups.
What do you got? What
Page
do
of Cups.
you got there, Kathy?
He's going to go on a drinking binge.
Okay.
So is Aaron a younger gentleman?
No, Aaron, how old are you? Late 30s, early 40s? I don't really know.
So he's still spry in his step. So it does show that, he is going to be probably traveling and stuff like that. Overabundance of things. He's very proud of what he has accomplished in his life, but there's still more that he's looking to do.
Got
So,
it.
but he has to go out and accomplish them
Okay.
and not be lazy about it. He's got to get up and go.
He has a film career coming up.
Okay.
I can tell you, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Casting Couch 4. That's coming up for him.
Okay.
Yeah. Realtors do it real.
Okay.
I don't know. That's Aaron. You got to talk to him. It's on IMDb. And I mean, what do you want me to say? Aaron is 40, by the way. So I said late 30s, early 40s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Linda says, "May I have a card for $7?" For $7, Linda, you can have a card.
That's a $2.99 discount.
But we're going to waive the fee today just for you, Linda. No, Linda says, "May I have a card, please, and tell me how I am going to be health-wise." So you
Oh.
can
So specific.
you can
So
ask
health.
a specific question if you wish.
Ooh, I don't know if I'd want to know the answer to that.
I don't know either. I don't think.
So again, we got the Three of Swords. So health-wise, I get there's with this card, there's a lot of indecisions that are going on. So there is, and I keep getting that. She knows what needs to be done to help her, but it's the choice that she has to make to actually do it. There is going to be some struggles. And something to do with, I keep getting testing. It's almost like if she's going through something right now, or she's going to be going through something, they're not able to pinpoint exactly what the cause is, if that makes any sense.
That's not any help.
So,
Yeah. That's why they call it practicing medicine.
yep.
That's a good point. Good point. All right. Daryl says, "Okay, go ahead, but if it's bad, I want it to be on mic."
What a
All right.
wuss.
What a wuss. What is it with wussy guys today? I mean, first Lisa's husband,
Mhm.
and now this guy,
Too many.
who I saw standing outside of the bank earlier, didn't even wave back, you jerk.
I'm telling you, people are not used to seeing you in that color car. I still
Yeah.
am not used
No,
to.
he knows. So Daryl knows.
I know,
right
but
now.
still, I mean, the stickers obviously give it away, like all the decal. But I'm just still so used to seeing.
But it's
a
kind
red
of funny
car.
because the SNSN stood out more than the Strahan Motors
Yeah.
does before.
Yeah,
Well, Strain Motors wasn't on it before.
So maybe that's why. Because
There you go.
people
That's
are
why it
so
stands out more.
Yeah.
Used to the SNSN
Yeah,
logo
that
being on the
too.
front.
yeah, that
Yeah.
too.
On the hood there, because that's what you had. on.
No.
It was
no,
on the
no, no.
door.
We had nothing on the hood before.
It was on the door,
Maybe
right?
that's what it is. But it
Yeah.
went
The
down
SNSN
the whole
logo
side.
is on the it's
And
on
all
the
way to-
sides,
Yes.
but as well as the Burns Agency on both sides.
Yes.
But
But the SNSN stuck out.
Yeah, I agree.
that's what
Maybe
it
that's
is.
what it is. Yeah, I think so too. I'm just the color of the car. I'm still not used to.
Daryl got the Ace of Cups.
Oh, he's going on drinking binge too.
But he's only having one drink. There's only one cup there.
This one, this looks like.
It's a victory drink.
You ever seen? Yeah, you ever seen Indiana Jones? In whichever one that was, and they goes and gets the chalice or whatever. That's what that looks like. Or
The Holy Grail
the
thing.
Holy
Holy
Grail.
Grail,
Yeah,
yeah.
when he's going into that room looking.
So
for
pretty
all of
much,
the
yeah.
cups.
So that's like the Holy Grail. Like everything that he has coming is going to be very fruitful for him. There's nothing but going up at this point for him. So it's going to be a huge he's
Good for him.
got a very good future coming in.
Nice.
Good.
A lot of abundance,
Good.
a lot of
Abundance.
happiness,
There's
yeah.
that word.
A lot of happiness.
Abundance.
Like his cup is going to be overflowing. So
Today's abundance brought to you by Crystal Visions, Railroad Avenue, Plainfield.
So what does he think about that? That's got to make him feel a little bit better.
Abundantly better, I think.
Abundantly.
Let's see. As far as the drinking binge, poor Becky says that comes up for me every day without the cards. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. Daryl does comment, says, I wove, but you turned into the parking lot like Batman. You didn't see it. So if I didn't see it, it didn't happen. It's like
Right.
the bear
Yep.
shit in the woods.
Right.
Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
right.
Yep.
So
No witnesses.
my niece went on vacation somewhere, and she put a post as a bear shit in the woods, and it was like yes, and they also pee, and she's got a video of this bear peeing from the trees.
What the heck? Really?
It's like crazy. I'll show you how.
Oh my
It's,
God.
oh, yeah.
It's like it looks like a waterfall.
That's exactly what I want to see today.
It's just funny because that's you brought it
A
up.
bear urinating.
Yeah,
That's-
it's funny.
That'll
Yes.
complete your day.
Yeah,
Do you ever see you want to talk about animals urinating?
Do we? Do we want to talk about it?
Yeah, I do want to bring this one up.
Oh, okay.
A bearded dragon. You know how when they do that? It's solid.
What?
Yeah.
So, how do you know it's urine and not?
Because it's white.
Okay.
It's a white solid log.
really, my granddaughter has a bearded dragon. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Well, she had it passed away, but I don't think I ever noticed that.
Huh.
No. Paco's 2 years old now, so
Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
pooping and peeing left and right. Let me tell you, and he loves dandelions.
Huh.
He's a little hoe for dandelions. Let me tell you, anything leafy.
Yeah,
Well, they're vegetarians. That's what they are actually. And you got to give them crickets and worms and stuff like that when they're small.
hmm
So they need the protein and the fatty tissue and stuff like that
Yeah.
to grow up. But when they get older, it's I have a salad. It's pretty much loves cucumbers, loves peppers.
nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, he does. I can go out to my hosta plant,
They get
pull
gout.
a leaf out, and he's like,
They,
"Oh yeah,
they're
yeah.
prone to gout because I know hers got gout.
Oh no, he's healthy. He seems to be. He hasn't gone paws up.
But
so.
the gout is something to do with when they're younger. Like if they don't get like certain minerals or something, it leads into gout. So they wouldn't know until they,
He got overweight because I was giving him too many worms.
hmm
This has nothing to do with Psychic Thursday, doesn't it?
I couldn't tell. Okay.
Yeah, we could just ramble off on anything. Yeah, and I took all that stuff away and just started him. Basically, I give him some crickets for some protein once in a while, but basically it's all spinach. She loves spinach. All leafy green stuff. That's all.
You ever do
He's-
blueberries?
Yeah.
Yeah, blueberries. I know my
Strawberries,
granddaughter cuts up blueberries
Banana.
and strawberry, like all kinds of stuff.
but things of those are
But
kind
they
of.
stink.
Did they?
Yeah, if you don't clean their
Yeah,
cage,
yeah,
like
yeah, I can
their
imagine.
poop regularly, like
Yeah.
it stinks.
Maybe I'm just used to it. I don't know.
He just sits there and watches them pee white logs out.
Yeah.
You're an ass. Austin, A Train would like a card. And what a nice young man he is. May I have a card, please?
So this one's the lovers.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, this one might be a little easy. So it looks like there's 3 people, 2 that are together, and 1 kind of behind them, looking like jealous or wanting what they have, something like that.
Or hiding until the other one takes off.
That could be 2.
So I get like a lot of admirers is what I get with this
Ooh.
card. So and very heartful, very loving person.
He is. Austin is a very loving
yeah,
person.
very
kind,
loving
very
person, and
sweet.
doesn't have anything bad to say about anybody, and like a lot of people like admire
Oh,
for him.
that's a nice card.
So
He is.
Yeah.
He's a real mellow kid. I'm just 21, but I mean, he's,
Yeah.
To me, it's a kid.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's something. 21. Hey, kid. What's up?
Yeah.
Anyway, he is. He's a really
so
nice.
it's a very
nice,
sweet. Yeah.
He is. He's a very sweet
Oh,
boy.
that card definitely says it is. So
But does that the person behind signify anything?
That
in the
he
card.
has a lot of admirers, a lot of people
Okay.
that really.
What about the person that he's standing there with
Just
in the
that-
card? Nothing.
No, nope. Just that he has a
Okay.
lot of admirers, and there's no jealousy. Like she thought it would be jealousy, but there's not any jealousy. Because if you looked at her face, she had a very pleasant face.
Now, are we talking about the person
so
in the woods, kind of, or are we talking about the
person
that he's
was
with?
in the woods?
Okay.
So just like admiring the
Yeah, the one
situation.
she was kind of just like looking up at him. Like,
Yeah, like.
hmm.
But if you look at both of them, they're both looking at him with like happiness and joy, like
Uh-huh.
and awe, so to speak.
So what you're saying is that he has a secret admirer and his current doesn't know anything about it.
Jesus.
So see, they're both like just like
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And there's even a girl on the statue too. I just noticed.
yep.
There's so
Aaron-
much detail in these cards that
Yeah.
you see different things every time you look at them.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Aaron
if you
says.
see Sheila, see, they're both looking
Wait
at
a minute. Oh, I don't know. No. All right. So the one that he's with kind of is looking up. See now the one behind him kind of looks like I'll fix this shit.
See, I don't see.
You know
that.
what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what I'm. But who is it? Is it another girl or is it maybe a family member or something?
It could be.
You know?
It's just like a lot of people like admire him. Like I get a lot of, and know what the lover card means is it means that there's happiness, there's joy. He's like true to his core. He is who he is. He's
And at first, I look at the top, on top of the angel's wings, and to me, and I know it's probably not the branches, but it looks like a snake.
Oh, jeez.
okay.
You're going dark.
I am.
Hmm. Hmm.
So maybe he's just bit by the love bug.
Oh, God.
Oh,
All right.
goodness.
Aaron says, sounds like he has stalkers.
I think we should leave it up to the professional.
Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's see. Kathy needs a turban, says Canova.
Nope.
Uh,
Zip it.
Peggy Lufkin would like a card. I just looked over at Grizzled News and Notes, and there she was. So this one is for Peggy Lufkin. So apologize for that because the thing is with the way these groups are set up, we don't always. You have to actually go to the other group.
Yeah,
can't
you have
see
to
it in
flip.
this. Yeah,
Flip.
That's
flop.
strange.
it is.
You
It
need
is
a
very
different
weird.
streaming thing
Yeah.
or something.
So Knight of Pentacles.
What is a pentacle?
It's that.
Huh.
Or like this.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it. A knight of I
Is it any worse than the Nine of Tentacles?
You never know.
So
What was that? I said,
knight
talking in tongues over there.
Knight of Pentacles. I don't know. All I'm seeing out of this is looking forward on the edge of a cliff. Maybe has to make a decision, but the horse looks like he needs to eat. It's like the horse looks like it's ready to keel over. The guy. It's so
Just so you
skinny.
know, it's like a card. Have you ever seen the Doc Mansion?
No.
Okay. All right. So to me, this looks like someone that is looking to travel or wants to travel, but right now they don't have the financial resources or the means to travel. Like they do, but then again, they don't. They're like trying to justify everything and what they want to do. So like this was for Peggy or whatever.
Peggy
So
Lufkin, yes.
I'm going to tell her that if she wants to go do something, to go and do it. Like enjoy life while you can. Don't wait until you can't go out and enjoy.
And just so you know,
it.
the psychic readings are done for entertainment
Entertainment
purposes
purposes.
only.
Yeah, that's right.
Entertainment purposes only.
Especially mine.
Especially Kathy's, yeah.
So yeah, so
And or Wayne. But he just, there is no more Swami because he bitched out on us on the Swami.
Well, and he's
Because
back-
it's
he's
too
working.
hot in here. No, because when he was here, he wouldn't wear that anymore.
he was hot.
Yeah. I think he was a good sport while he did it.
He needed to continue. People love the Swami. We had merchandise for him.
We did.
You can't just throw it all away.
You could wear it.
Mike did 3
No.
T-shirts.
T-shirts and
It wasn't
Swami
a hat.
cups and no, it was a cup and it was
oh my God.
it was a T-shirt, jockstrap
Yeah,
with his
Oh
face on
my
it.
God.
Mike has that on right
Yeah,
now.
I don't even want to know.
Nope. I can't even go there. It's too late. Because Daryl made a comment about the reading for Austin.
Oh.
No, and he says we call that a threesome on South Main Street.
Oh my God.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh boy.
Oh my God. I didn't say it. I just read the comment. So what's going on at Crystal Visions? What's going on? I know you have another psychic fair coming up.
Yep.
2 weekends in a row.
Yep, October 19th and October 26th in our parking lots. So outdoor events. Hopefully we have, really good turnout and stuff like that. The
Yeah.
26th, I am going to be doing a costume contest for any patrons that come in and they want to dress up and stuff like that. So
That's cool.
yeah, so they'll get a gift, whoever the winner is will of course have a gift card waiting for them from Crystal Visions. So
Very good.
yeah.
Very
Do
good.
you do any like this time of year? There's fairs and all sorts of craft fairs and all that. Do you do any of that?
I
any of
don't
those
go
events?
to them because I'd be too much. Last year I did do readings at the Fear Festival in Brooklyn. But
On the fairgrounds.
yeah, at the fairgrounds. But as far as merchandise from Crystal Visions, it'd be way too much.
Too much to lug in there.
Yeah. So, but yeah. And most of so I could do aura photography, but I need access to electricity, of course, to plug in the printer, and
Mhm.
stuff like that. So,
Bring a power pack.
Aura photography.
so it's I don't know if a power pack would be strong enough to run my computer, my printer, my camera,
Yeah.
the aura machine.
Get into the power pack.
Oh jeez.
Okay. Yeah, take
It's in your
pictures of your
cards.
aura.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Huh.
So your energy and your chakras to see what you need work on and stuff like that. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So.
Kathy needs a lot of work. She's got nothing to say about
Clearly, I'm working a bunch and getting nothing out of it. I'm doing a bunch of stuff for nothing,
that. Yeah.
apparently, according to my card.
Yeah, she's fighting a battle
Yeah.
and
It's
Not-
here.
not getting anything.
You're not getting
anywhere.
you're not getting anything out of this?
Oh no, this
Come in, think about it.
I'm getting out of work.
Okay. So when you first started
Yeah.
doing this, right?
Mhm.
What happened as a result of that? All of a sudden now people started knowing Kathy Waslick. And she's on board after board after board after board.
Yeah. Oh, and that's all because of SNSN.
No,
Oh,
no, but I think it play a part.
yeah.
So you're not getting nothing.
Oh, people know I'm here.
Yeah, see?
I mean, she's got 2 phones on her. Who knows how many phones she has laying
Oh,
around?
no,
in her
just
car.
these two. 'Cause
So,
I gotta.
okay.
I still have to put on that I'm working, so I still check it every so often.
Why don't you do
I had somebody text me and say, "Hey, let me know when you have a moment for a quick question," and then later on, a few minutes later, goes, "Never mind, found my answer. Good talk."
why don't you just put 2 numbers on one phone?
Because this is a work phone, I can't combine that with
Oh.
my personal.
TikTok and Pornhub.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
I get
Yeah,
it.
I try to separate, work from personal.
My daughter's the same way. Walks around with 2 phones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes she calls me from her work phone. I'm like, "What is the state of Connecticut calling me?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't even want to know. So any specials or anything else going on at Crystal Visions? Nope. Moving on.
Actually, because I just got a bunch of stuff that back in stock, so I have 5 boxes, at
Yeah,
my shop
yeah.
right now. So, we'll be running some specials and stuff once I get all that stuff put out. So
we have something that we're going to be doing. We're already planning it for Thanksgiving. with the Griswold Plainfield football game on, and we're gonna have local businesses. You may want to be in on this, where it says, "What side are you on?" And there's one shirt that has the Panther logo,
Mm-hmm.
and one that has the Wolverine logo on it. And on the back of it, it's going to be sides. On this side will be this the businesses that are for them, and then businesses for them. So
That's
what
cool.
side are you on?
Oh, that's cool. That's a neat idea. Mhm.
Yeah, it is. I thought it was. I thought it was kind of cool.
Mhm.
I think
So-
last year I did predict the winner, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's a neat
Um,
idea.
But yeah, but we already have a bunch.
Yeah, send me information on it.
I'll just tell you after the show.
All right.
I'll just tell you after the show. But bing.
That was me. I moved my foot and
That's
caught
all right.
a wire.
So the shirts are going to be like $10. They're going to be really
Ooh.
inexpensive shirts. So you can buy them. You can wear them at the football game if you want to.
That's a really cool idea.
Yeah. So we'll talk about it as time goes on, but we'll show the shirts. Oh yeah, Peggy, that's something for you, by the way.
Got a job for you, Peggy.
Peggy Green, that is.
Right?
And I totally missed this one. Cindy says, "Good morning. Would like to have a reading." She asked about 15 minutes ago.
Oh, that's probably
And-
why this card fell out like 15
It's
minutes
been
ago.
There
sitting
you
there a little
go.
while, yeah. Mhm.
So there it is for you, Cindy. Here you go. Buckle in.
So the Empress.
So the emperor. Oh. I have no idea what it's trying to say, but my guess would be that. Oh, there's a tombstone down there.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know, a bunch of flowers, a tombstone, and a thing in the background that looks like the Wizard of Oz. I have no idea. I really have no
I'll
idea.
get you, my pretty.
I mean, maybe that's the Good Witch of Oz. I don't know.
So the Empress, just so you know, that's the Ankh. It's Isis's key. So
Oh, okay.
it's not a
Oh, so it's
tombstone.
a key. Okay.
So it's just like a wood carving with
Oh, okay.
this. Okay.
Wow,
So
that's a
the-
totally different thing there.
The Empress is somebody that is mother to all, like always caring, very giving, very being a part of nature. Like she is all about caring for others instead of herself. Like she puts others before herself. So she needs to. So the message would be to me is she needs to take a step back and take a little time to herself. She still can have that whole mothering and caring and giving person, but she needs to harness some of that for herself and make sure she takes care of her.
Okay.
So
Did not get that at all.
So remember, you can ask a specific question if you want to. Lisa cannot see the comments at all. Kathy kind of follows them online, but
Yep.
there is no cues or anything given to Lisa. So that's that. Rachel, I am running late, she says. But if there is time, could I have a card? If not, I understand. Okay, screw you. No card for you.
Oh my gosh.
It's Rachel from Northern South Carolina or Southern North Carolina.
Are they getting any weather?
Florida is.
I know Florida, and I think it's kind of going through like Atlanta and kind of hooking to the left, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
Carolina
don't.
should be okay.
I'm kind of wondering how, if any, that's going to affect this weekend.
For us,
Yeah, and
it didn't look. I mean,
for sports,
when
you
I
know,
looked, it looked like it was hooking, like going like northwest.
yeah,
Hooking, huh?
towards like
It was
Tennessee
hooking.
and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I know Tallahassee's supposed to get like slammed.
Mhm.
yeah.
So you know what I was watching this morning, being the big nerd that I am, and I watch airplanes and stuff on Flight Radar. I happened to see a bunch of helicopters leaving like New Orleans, Houston, and a bunch of like airports down there going out into the Gulf. And when I looked up what kind of helicopters they were, they go out to the oil rigs and bring the workers back.
Oh, the
and
workers
forth.
back.
There was
Oh, okay.
lines of them
Yeah.
leaving, going out.
Well, they also evacuated a lot of hospitals
Yeah.
and stuff yesterday.
Rachel
pretty
says
cool watching
a lot of flooding, pouring rain, and no power right now. And now, is
Oh,
that where you
geez.
are? Is that where you are,
Wow.
Rachel? Okay. Oh, sorry, Lisa. There
No,
we go.
that's
I
fine.
know Lisa's like, come on, let's do
Let's go.
cards.
So King of Pentacles.
Oh boy.
She's had that
Oh.
one before.
I
This
don't know.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got there, Waslick? What do you got?
So this looks like similar to that Queen one. It's got like the similar like Wizard of Oz thing in the back, and it's I don't know that he's
Lisa's
just
trying not to
watching.
bust out. Look at it.
Like I don't know, it looks like he's sitting in a throne, like he's the king of his castle, and like he's watching over everything, and I don't know, like he looks wise, like you listen to him, he's like the leader. I don't know.
Yeah,
Got it.
so like
That's what I
she's
got out
in
of
charge
that
of her own like
Oh, that's a
destiny.
she?
No, it's
one.
so
okay,
because
okay.
Rachel's,
Don't judge.
Rachel's
I'm
a she. So
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
yeah, so and this card is for her is like someone that is very much guarded, protected, very fruitful, like as far as like has everything that they need, like financially stable, like worked very hard for what they have, very proud of everything that they have. And it's kind of like she's always like been that way. She like works very hard for what she has. It could also represent, good fortune for her husband because we know like what her husband has been going through, that things are gonna, be
Mr.
okay.
Rachel.
Mr. Rachel.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Good. That's a good one.
All
So,
right,
yeah.
very good. Aaron wants to know if you can do a reading for his hometown.
Oh, that's a town.
Interesting.
So, what is the name of your hometown? And no, it's not Springfield. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. It's not that one.
Oh yeah, actually, I'm looking at the weather. South Carolina, North Carolina, right now look like they're getting pretty hammered.
Yeah,
with
she just
rain.
said that there's no power where she is. So.
Yeah, they're getting. One of the girls I work with is in North
You
Carolina.
don't live
I'll
in
have to check with
Springfield,
her.
Ohio. Oh, it's Springfield, Illinois. That they're eating the dogs.
No, it's
they're eating
Ohio.
Oh, that's where they're eating the
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah,
they're eating the
it's
cats.
Ohio.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Ohio.
All right. Well, he wants to know if you can.
And the swans and the geese.
That's what I heard. The
Oh,
dogs.
Yeah.
Well, poultry.
Yeah.
You know. If you could do a reading for his hometown.
That's an interesting one.
Yeah, I've never heard.
I don't know. That was sitting over here, so I threw it over there.
No, it's an old. I don't know. It's an old scorecard. Plainfield Panthers
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
softball.
So it's the Two of Cups.
Two of Cups for a town. Well, it's a couple holding a lot of drinking going on in these cards, but there's an apple with a worm going through it, and then two little like lovebirds up top. So I don't know. To me, this is like everyone's getting along, everyone's loving each other. It's like a big old love
It's
fest.
a big picnic.
Yes, there you go.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. It's a cat roast in the entire town.
So yeah, that's what the card looks like. So Two of Cups. So for a town, I've never read this for a town. But this would be to me, like
Work it, girl.
so
Work.
there is like a lot of harmony and stuff like that, but you always got to be wary of things that are overlooking, and that's where the whole worm and the apple comes in. Like because there are things that are in the background that aren't as what they seem. Okay, so almost like a masquerade type thing going on.
So they're not eating the
So-
dogs and they're not eating the cats.
She didn't say that.
Just like there's a lot of peace and harmony, but there's like things that are in the background.
That could
That-
disrupt it.
yeah.
That could,
That could make like the worm could fall into the cup that they're
Mhm.
drinking.
Oh.
Then you're not going to drink the, or
Gotcha.
the birds overhead can shit on you. Like there's a lot.
I've heard
Like
that's good luck.
yeah,
don't
so
know if that's
like
an old wives'
everything's
tale.
like just pay attention to the backstories and stuff like that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. And Lori, we got a reading coming for you. And right after this, but we want to go ahead and make sure that we pay homage to our sponsors and supporters that allow us to do these shows. So I'll be back in a minute right here on SNSN.
Better with birds.
Much better.
So much better with birds. second session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy
has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
Dentist. In a word, yes. Especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back here to Psychic Thursday on SNSN. Tomorrow night we have a live football action under the lights, Friday Night Lights, live from Wyndham High School. It's the Grizzled Wolverines traveling to Willimantic to take on the Whippets.
It's a whippet.
It's
is that a dog?
It's a dog. It's like a
miniature greyhound, right?
Yeah,
like a racetrack dog.
It's
right?
not a greyhound, but it's
similar.
Looks like a greyhound.
Looks like a miniature greyhound.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
But it's not. I don't know if it's in the same family.
I don't know.
So, anyway, Whippet.
I hope they play that song at all their games. Do they?
They do not.
Why don't they play that?
I don't know. It's a natural thing, but I think
just
people are
first
probably
thing that came
sick
to
of it.
mind. Whip it. Whip it.
And I'll do that, and I'll get looks, from other people in the booth, and I'm like,
Like,
oh my
really?
God, he got hit hard at the 32-yard line. Whoa, he got whipped it good.
And they just look at you like.
I go, God.
I feel like that should be like their opening song, like when they
Right.
come running out through the tunnel.
You would think, but it's some really bad rap song.
Is it?
No.
Oh, I'd say it's kind of an old song.
All right, let's get back into it. We got a couple more left. Lori, good morning. Lori Rolf Underwood.
So for her, we got the Ten of Swords.
Oh, backstabbing.
Yeah. Oh, Andy's got a skull for a face.
Oh,
It looks like Nightmare Before Christmas.
a lot of these cards. do,
Yeah. So this.
Where's Jack
He's a
Skellington?
skeleton. Like his feet are skeleton too. So
He's not eating.
he's right, not eating, and he's got 10 swords going through his back, and his hands are his skeleton head is in his hands.
So what does that mean to you?
To me, I mean, swords in the back would mean watch out. There's people coming after you and looking to do harm to you or have nefarious things.
Maybe they just backed up the wrong way in a medieval museum.
Sure. Yeah, that's possible.
Probably not.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
So a lot of worry, a lot of weight carrying, like a lot of troubles and stuff like that right now. So like a lot of it's not necessarily backstabbing or people after you, but a lot of people putting their stuff on you. So it could be like family, friends, anything like that, but a lot of woe and worry.
it's a lot of juggling.
Yeah,
going
a lot
on.
of like a lot of weight, like need to release a lot of stuff off of you. So
All right. I guess I think that's it.
That's everybody.
Yeah, nobody else has asked for a card. Let me look over at news and notes. And let's see. Justin. Justin says, "Do me. Can't wait to hear this."
Let's do it.
Lori said, "Thank you. Spot on."
all right, so Justin got the King of Pentacles too. So with that card, it says that very proud, very abundant, very, work very hard for what they have. Be proud of everything that, is going on. And the future definitely looks bright as long as you keep going.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Very positive.
I get out of that card that he needs to share his podcast more that he was a guest on last week.
Okay.
I didn't see that.
You didn't have to. I saw that. That was in the cards for Justin. Okay, of course. Last minute Nancy. Here we come. Lewis.
I just put
The card just got put away.
All
so
right.
this is absolutely it right
Yep.
here.
And only because I know Lewis.
That's what I figured. So and Lewis comes in here often, but he doesn't ever come in here when you're not here.
Well, clearly he just wants to see her, and not the rest of us.
Lewis and Tammy used to come in and see me a lot until they moved.
Oh, so where do they live?
They live in Iowa, Utah, maybe. I forget.
Where are you living,
Somewhere out
Lewis?
there. Iowa, Utah.
Utah.
I think it's a Utah.
A Utah.
A Utah.
Are there other Utahs? Is it North Utah?
Yeah,
South Utah?
I think. So Lewis got the 8 of Cups.
Missoula, Utah.
Yep, Utah.
Missoula.
And it's thank you, Liza. Unless that's a pet name. I don't know.
So, all right, 8 of Cups. Obviously, there's cups, but there's a woman walking away, and I don't know if that's
Oh,
a
boy.
ship in the background or a tree. I can't really tell, but on like the coast of something. So, but all the cups are empty, and she's walking away without a cup. So,
So it is
I
funny
have no
because
idea.
this is like walking away, leaving things behind, just seeing what the future's got coming for you. Don't worry about anything. Just get up and go. So
Don't look back.
Yeah,
don't
they
look back. Yep.
split to Utah. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nobody finding them there.
But are they looking to split it again?
Yeah.
And up and move from Utah.
Maybe they want
Um,
to come back.
He says, no, say, I miss you, Liza. Does that mean anything to you?
Yeah. Just that he misses.
Well, he
coming
called you
from
Liza. I don't know. I don't know if that was a pet name or something like that.
No.
No?
You can spell Lisa that way, I guess. Right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? All right.
I wonder where he's splitting to, though.
I don't know.
Anyway, thank you very much to all of our sponsors for being part of the team today. Of course, P7 Construction. Find them on Facebook. And then there's Capital Property Group. Find them at mycapitalteam.com. Just look them up and see what they do. That's That's all you got to do. Just look them up. mycapitalteam.com. They will manage all your capital. And then
What if you don't have any? I want to get some. Can they help me get capital?
I don't know.
Right?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility. Anyway, Lisa, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Crystal Visions. It's Railroad Avenue in Plainfield, and of course, Kathy. Whatever.